Hello everybody, Karen's Green Country, Karen Hinkle-Romando here. I just wanted to pop on and give you a little bit of tour around my garden area. This year in the summertime it crisped up everything, but I'm on my loofah side. I did get a few tomatoes, but it seems like they're growing now. I it was hard for me to grow them during the summer, but they're hanging on, and I'll show you. And I'm finally growing loofahs. This is amazing. I could pick some right now, but I don't want to ruin what I have because I want to use them for making sponges. But loofahs, I wouldn't mind trying them fresh as well. And I'm sure with it being so much here, I'm gonna get more. So here we are. Here are my loofahs. Okay, and let me scrunch it down more. Loofahs right around here. You see them. They grow at the end of the vine. It seems like more flowers there. Oh wow, this is so amazing. A lot. I pulled out the purple beans down there. They didn't take too good. All right, the heat got to the roses when I was gone for a month. And guess what, everybody? I don't need any surgery with my gallstones. I'm okay. I'm good. No signs of cancer or nothing. And then my lavender's growing. This barely hung on, but when I started to water it, I want to pick this one off. That one's kind of ick. I didn't bring out my clippers. Okay, there. That one's ick. Anyway, I didn't get any flowers yet. And maybe I should be bringing this plant somewhere else. And take off all that. Maybe it'll help it grow better instead of clipping it. And a rose bush just popped up. I hope it's the white one. And I pulled the other one out thinking it died, but it didn't. It's grown better. I don't know. Maybe something was left. The middle rose bush kind of getting too close to the lavender here. I might have to pull this lavender and put it maybe somewhere over here, maybe. I'm not sure yet. But look at that whole vine. It took a long time to get to this point. But look at these huge, humongous leaves. I thought these leaves were dying, so I pulled them, but look at how huge. My tomato plants, I pulled out the rest of the tomato plants, thinking they died, but it gave room for this other one to just flourish. I pulled a few from here. I want to make chow chow with, but there are more tomatoes popping up. So maybe I had to pull those in order to get other tomatoes growing. Look at that. Tomatoes. So anyway, my hydrangeas that were over there, I pulled out. I think that one's left. But they died off. They died, I think. I think they died from the heat that we had. And hopefully my peonies that I not transferred, I cut them down and I put them under the the porch, so it'll get some, some shade. these are hanging on. I feel like they're fresh still. The rhizome is good still. These are still good. This will come up next year. And this is it. This is so sad. All that money is spent on beautiful hydrangeas. And now I'm reading, well, maybe with the weather now, they're not just, the weather's not suitable out here for hydrangeas to grow. But they sell them in the stores, so don't buy them. I researched it. Unless you have a good shady area, I wouldn't buy them. I was gonna do some watering. Okay, remember that wood chipper here? Right there? I finally figured this sucker out. Finally! Now, today, I'm gonna try and do some more wood chipping. Now, the thing is, I might have to change the oil and the gas because it dies out when I start chipping the wood for a while. But I also have to remember to keep the stick there and pull it out when it slows down, and then insert it again, pull it out when it dies down, and keep on doing that. And I recently bought on Whatnot through a lady in Utah bee houses, and she was selling out her shop, and she wanted to just get rid of everything. And I'm going to be putting these up because it gives me an idea how to become an apiary if I wanted a bigger beehive. I'm gonna do something like get a little tower up and make it like this, different levels, and I think they'll look so pretty. I'll make different levels. I got, Lord knows, I got the wood for it, and except for the platform, I could probably make a platform with these, make them to make little, cut these down to size and make a nice little table by layering each one next to each other, and then just make levels for these to set on, and that would look nice. I would like to do that today too. Anyway, my houseplants have to come in because it's getting chillier out. I don't want them to go on the wayside. I replanted pumpkin. Look at that. I was just trying it out, and they're popping up. I have to water this today as well. My red potatoes, they need more soil to grow in. Let's see. My parsnips, these are, I think, the parsnips popping up. Right there. Well, my Yukons, I just decided oh no, these are potatoes, russet potatoes. Now, I had potatoes in here, and I forgot. I had chives, the wild chives I planted in here on my property, and you could actually eat these. Just don't eat the bulbs, I think. They taste good. So I tried to grow broccoli over here. I don't see nothing popping up yet. Unless it's over there that I planted them. some kind. I think this is cabbage hanging on still. I'm not going to pull that. I'm going to just let it go and see what happens. My apple trees. And other apple tree. My grapevine, I don't know. We'll see what happens next year with it, but that does not look good. And this is all due to the dry drought heat. I swear the scientists are doing something screwy up in the sky, but I think I lost my grape tree. I know I lost the other one. Let's see. I don't know if this feels dry or not. I'm lucky with these. These are my citrus. I had just cut them down to see what they do. And that worked. That's flourishing. That's good. See, this is good. I think I might have lost, maybe 3, which is not good from the heat. I don't know. The dry heat. Because they have to be in the ground, and I don't know where to put them at. My rosemary died. This was a fruit tree. My asparagus, though, is flourishing. I could try and pick that, but I'm not. I'm going to let it just all go for next year. My mother Stallard beans hanging on. I'm not going to pull them yet because they still are trying to grow. So we'll see with some water in that. Rainbow carrots, and rainbow carrots. Peppermint. Now I planted yellow wax beans in the front, and then the Brussels sprouts in the back, but nothing popped up yet. My okra failed, so I pulled all them. And there's my kale is trying something right there. Something's something. Well, I don't know. This could be jalapeno over here. I'm going to move that. There we go. Because I planted some jalapeno here. And then strawberries hung on. They almost died too on me. Anyway, this is my garden. And thank you. Hopefully we have a good fall harvest going on. Not much I planted because I wanted to experiment. I wanted to mainly experiment with pumpkin, and if that takes off, oh my word. I know I'm going to have a lot of loofahs too. And if the beans take off, that'd be great too. Anyway, from Kara's Green Country, have a good day. It's beautiful out here. I gotta stay out here and do some yard work. Have a good day again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.